Hey guys, it is Necromancer. Welcome back to another video. Today, this is the Necromancer guide. Now, this took me a little bit to make just because this level is really difficult, but in this case, I will be showing you guys how to beat it and how to do it perfectly. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, as we start, there are some things that I should mention. Know what character spawns. So what I mean by that, the Necromancer will spawn certain characters at a certain time. So, for instance, the Barbarian and the Thief were the first two that spawned. So I'm gonna try to go for them as quickly as possible. And then what I like to do is try to go for the Bear and the Fencer, because they're both lightweight and pretty easy to get if you just stay in a consistent juggle with the Barbarian and the Thief. Sometimes you can go for the Ninja, but due to the Ninja being more of an outside character and just kind of walking in like a V line back and forth, he's kind of difficult to get, but as shown in this video, I do get him a little bit. But since I got the Bear down, I'm gonna get the Fencer down and try to get the Ninja with the Fencer. But like I said, he does run into V just because he was one of the last characters to actually spawn in. So I'm just gonna work on the Fencer right here, and then since the Fire Demon was right there, I could just got him for a little bit. But then I got out of it because of the Ninja using his mat. But right here, I didn't get the Ninja, which was helpful for me because then I could just go and try to attack the Fire Demon as well, and the Conehead, just taking a little damage off of them. Don't worry about the Conehead, all he'll really do is just use magic. But as you see there, I took down the Ninja, and the reason why I have Piggy is because he gives you more health. So make sure to use him, but as you see here, I took out the Fire Demon, and then now I'm just going to drill charge the Conehead. After defeating the Conehead, we'll be going to the second wave. Here's a list in order of how they spawn, and I'll be going over how to encounter them in a row. So first we start off with the Saracen and then the Alien. They are both lightweights, so we'll just start with them first. The Alien is going to be the one with the lowest health, so he'll be pretty easy. But as you see in here, I do get into a tech, and if you guys don't know what tech is where you get hit and you instantly jump, having like yellow spark under you, and if you stay in a consistent juggle like I am showing right now, you're basically invincible where you can get hit, but the only way this will wear off is you immediately touch the ground like I just did right there. So now I am bound to get hit anytime like I just did right there. But so I try to get the Saracen and the Alien dead first, and I was lucky that I actually could get the Fencer dead as well. But let's just say if you didn't get the Fencer, then focus on the Eskimo and the Fencer. You could either do the Beefy Bear and the Beefy Barbarian, but what I like to do is I try to go for the Eskimo just because he's also a lightweight, making it easier on me. But as I'm trying to juggle him, I'm also being consistent when I'm hitting the other enemies. But as you see there, I just got the Bear dead, which was a huge plus, and thanks for Piggy, I get more health. But now as you see right here, I'm just going to try to get the Eskimo, keep juggling, and now he's dead. Now here's where I try to go for the Fire Demon and the Snakies. The reason why I don't go for the Barbarian is because he does no damage really to you, and he's pretty simple, and he's a lightweight beefy where you could just juggle him. But I try to get the Fire Demon and Snaky dead first, because sometimes they can be a bit annoying, but if I do get the Barbarian dead here, it'd still be a huge plus for me. But as you just see, I'm just trying to get the Fire Demon and the Snaky. You certainly can go for either or, whether the beefy barbarian, but in this case I went for the Fire Demon, which I got him killed, which actually was a huge plus for me, because then I could just focus on the Snaky by itself and the barbarian if I actually wanted to. But I instead just go for a Snaky to make it easier on myself. I do miss this apple, but that was okay, I didn't really need it. My focus was just trying to get Snaky, which right here I get him in a good juggle, and I actually got him. As well, back to back, I did get the barbarian, which this actually made it way more easier for me and less stressful. So then I just instantly just keep using my magic as I'm getting beat up by the Conehead right there. But that was okay. I was just trying to make it consistent and just trying to get them all burned up and stuff so then they take more damage, because as I wanted to say, try to do much damage as possible but without you getting hit or losing health, because you want to keep your potions as much as possible. But as right just here, I'm just using my magic trying to get them. Sometimes it doesn't always go my way, but I do get a nice drill charge right there. And I'm just walking back and forth. Keep pacing yourself back and forth so you have control over the brute, because the brute does the most damage. But instead I just try to focus on the real guard, because if I could get him, then I could actually just go for the brute. So right here I'm just trying to push them away so I could just get the royal guard. Right here I do accidentally fail, but right here I do get a successful charge where that kills him, and then now I'm just left with the brute and the Conehead. This makes it way more easier for me to deal with them. Now right here I'm just trying to get the Conehead to bomb him, because he does do a lot of damage, but right here I just get a successful kill off of him just by my burn, which was a huge plus, because now I can just drill charge the Conehead and then fight the Necromancer. After defeating the Conehead, now we're on the Necromancer boss fight. I actually do fail, and I was trying to juggle the Necromancer, because if he does not touch the ground, you could actually juggle him as a lightweight, as I'll show up right now. But since I didn't get him, now he's a medium weight, so what I'd like to do is just throw him up in the air high and then just do a medium weight juggle. You can use your magic, but I find this just being easier, where you could just consistently just keep juggling him in a medium weight. As you keep hitting him and juggling him, you honestly should be fine. He's not as difficult as it seems. Just the first and second wave can be a little tricky, especially the first wave, but once you get past that, this is technically a free ticket of you actually beating the Necromancer. As right here I'm just using my fireball, and there you go, he is dead. Now we move to just the crystal itself. Now as you just see here, all we have is just a crystal, which is the most difficult part about this entire boss fight. I just simply just used magic and just drill charged, and then after that, I completed Necromancer. As always, I hope this guide helped you guys. Make sure to comment down below if this guide helped you, and comment down below if you have any questions. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and it's okay if you guys fail at this, but it is okay. Keep trying. Till next time, peace out and have a wonderful day. Thank you.